I was a public health, and I was a public health nurse for a long time, and then I was an administrator, director in public health in Toronto for many years.
Oh.
I think one of the things that I've learned in public health is that you can make some gains, and they're important, and then sometimes those gains can be eroded by others, and you have to really keep your hope up and keep fighting the same battle, if you want, over and over again.
Yeah, there's...
And it's important to do that, right? Not to give up. And homelessness is a good example.
Right.
I worked in public health, and we worked a lot on the issue of homelessness. And the City of Toronto still has a major problem. You know, and I worked on the substance abuse strategy for the city. And it was really important to do. And we still have major problems. And you need to know that there is continuity. You know, if not you.
Yeah.
Then others, right?
It's kind of like never give up some kind of hope, even though
Sometimes it looks grim.
there's no magic and there's no quick and easy solutions.
People say do something.
Do something. Yeah.
Well, of course you need to do something, but you need to do many somethings. Not just, there's not one quick answer, you know. So you have to work on many levels, and you need to work like you're doing and talking about building community in different places and maintaining that community and encouraging others to develop communities so that we're caring about each other and for each other, and yeah.
So hopefully it becomes a value, like a collective value.
Right?
Yeah.
And to fight off
Despair.
Bitterness and despair.
Yeah.
You know, that
try not to give in to that.
Yeah, that you still want to be a person to enjoy life, you know.
Yeah. Well, I think one of the things that we have that we really need not to lose sight of is that we don't do things for people, but with people, right? Like, I think things work better when those who are impacted by it are part of the work of what you're trying to do. And I think back on certain situations where we thought we were doing the right thing, and it turned out that when we really included people in having a say, some of what we were doing just wasn't going to work, right?
Yeah.
And then when they had their say and could help figure out the solution, it was better. Didn't necessarily work perfectly, but it was better.
Do you have like an example?
I don't have a particular example. I would say the drug strategy of the city, we had people who had addictions who worked with us on it, and they were important to that process. There were some recommendations there that would never have seen the light of day if they hadn't been there and said, this is important to us. Not that they always know, none of us always know, right, what would work for us, but it's valuable to check it out and not just assume that you know what's best, right? Yeah.